Okay, we are live at a random time. Had a bunch of errands to run today, so yeah, we just when you live stream every day, I guess you got to kind of fit it around everything else that you have to do during that day. So I'm just gonna kind of hang around, let the chat room fill up a bit, and yeah, we'll get on to my topic of the day. I literally came up with this topic probably 5 minutes before I started the live stream. So yeah, we're working on minimal sleep here. So let's give it a second and see if we get anybody to join or who we get. Okay, we got my dude Eric Dudley. What's going on? Andre Mitchell, quality audio, Basshead Go Boom DIY audio guy. The crew, the wrecking crew is here. What you guys been doing today? You been busy doing any Christmas shopping? Bobby, what's up? What all's going on in your world? I tell you today, I had a bunch of errands to run today, and Danger Dave, what up? And man, I mean, this will get into my topic in a minute, but I only got about 3.5 hours sleep today. My plan was to be more well rested for this, but hey, it is what it is. We're on now, so yeah, we'll just get into my topic in a second. We'll give a few more minutes for everyone to kind of catch up and get the notifications. And we all know that YouTube's notification system is atrocious. So yeah, we'll give it a few minutes. RVH, what's going on? Oh, Basehead Go Boom. His battery came in from Custom Electric. Nice. That'll be fun to play with. Eric Dudley got a new head unit and a tweeter amp. Fix and tear it all out. Wow. That's that's exciting and daunting at the same time when you're rebuilding a system. You know, a lot of times you just you're excited to get all the pieces together and you're excited to hear it. Sometimes the in between work isn't always as fun as it should be. Euphoric, what's up? Robert Van Hoy says, "Not might not be many of us, but we are loyal." Hey, that's for sure, man. That's I only want the real OGs here, anyways. So we don't want no the part timers, the one timers, the show up here and there. We got the hardcore, the wrecking crew going on. So my topic today is not even car audio related, and it's just basically I don't know what you would call just life related. So I'll start it off with I don't know if you guys noticed or have I'm sure that I've told you, Brandon Hannah, what's going on. But I've recently had to switch a third shift. You know, we're getting work is getting very slow. So we're getting down to minimal skeleton crew now. I mean, I've been there since 2002. I've been there 17 years now, and I'm having to work on third shift. So that ought to tell you how much of a skeleton crew we got. But anyways, working on third shift, you know, I've been having to try to get used to this sleep schedule, and I've been doing really good about it. But the times that get me is when the family's at home. When the family's at home, it it's just so hard to sleep, you know, and they're not purposely being loud, but it's just their normal everyday things. It tends to wake me up, you know, the light and all that type of stuff. So when they're home, they're off work and or out of school, wife's off work, whatever the case may be, you know, it's tough to get sleep. And that was the case today again. And I'm going on 2 weeks, man, where you know, there's 1 or 2 days that I may get a full 6 hours of sleep. And typically if I get 6 hours, I'm okay. But I've just been having stretches where I get like 3 hours here, and then, you know, I'll try to lay down and get another hour or two. And it, you know, sometimes I think that may even make it worse but I gotta have it just to survive. So that gets down to my topic today, and my topic today is, I guess you would call it like adulting or responsibility, or I don't know what I want to call this topic. But the thing is, I could have easily today said, you know what, I'm exhausted, I'm tired, I'm not going to do the live stream because I know all you guys are so awesome. You'd completely understand and it wouldn't be no big deal. But there's always something, I've had this inside me forever, that when I say I'm going to do something, I have to try my best to do it regardless of the other circumstances that go on. Even if I can't do it exactly the way I wanted to or exactly the way I planned to, it's just being a man of your word or a woman of your word or whatever it is. And I think that's kind of lost on people, not just today, but it's been lost on people, forever. Some people that just truly don't grasp the concept of trying to be dependable. And it's not really a today versus back then type of situation, because there's always been people that have been undependable. And I think that it's just so hard today to put yourself out there, especially if you're trying to be a person of your word. It's so hard to put yourself out there because you want to keep that word no matter what. And to me, that, I mean, I know this is the same way to all of you, but it's so important to me to keep my word when I say I'm going to do something. And I genuinely feel the sting of it if I cannot come through on what I said I was going to do. And I know you guys all probably feel the same exact way. It's just it's a weird thing, because I know that, if I would have been like, hey, I'm sick, or I just didn't get no sleep, hey, you guys would completely understand because you're awesome like that. But I just have this desire to make sure that I do the things I say I'm gonna do, even if it's not perfect. Um, that's it, man. That is kind of my topic today. That was my little statement I wanted to get out. And I don't know how you guys feel about that, but there's a lot of people that they just, they're very flippant with the things they say they're gonna do or try. And that kind of that bothers me. If you say you're going to do something, it's, try to do it. Or you can't always do everything you're going to say, especially if you've overextended yourself. But if you can't do it, come out and tell people you can't do it. Or you got to have that line of communication, because there's a lot of times people say they're going to do this, say they're going to do that, and it just never happens. You never hear about it again, and it's like, oh well, I forgot I said that. And that's kind of like a pet peeve of mine. So I just figured, hey, I don't have a topic today, and it was something that was kind of on my mind, because I was tired, and I was, excuse me, um, and I thought, hey, maybe I should just catch 30 extra minutes sleep instead of going live for 30 minutes. And then I say, you know what? No, I'm not going to do that. And the thing is, that actually kind of energized me, because I'm catching a second wind now. I'm starting to feel better, and yeah, I think it's paid off, man. Let me see what's going on in the comments here. Oh, yo, the third arrow. What up? Thank you, man. Appreciate the super chat. You are the man. All right, let's see what we got. Happy Friday for sure. Oh yes. Oh, the $5 Bobby went to get the $5 tools on the Harbor Freight, and I didn't see this till after the stream yesterday, but there's a minimum purchase of $50 to get the $5 tools. And I didn't see that, and it's not clear. It's in the fine print of their coupons. You know how Harbor Freight is with the coupons. So be aware of that if you're going to Harbor Freight this weekend to get the $5 tools. Shout out to Bobby for throwing that my way and let me think about it. Yeah, Mary. Third shift is the worst to get anything done. You know, theoretically, you could have the time of first or second shift to get it done, but really, I mean, to this the sleep situation is sometimes a nightmare, and to get in that schedule of sleep without getting disturbed, with to me, I'm so regimented when it comes to my sleep that if that's disturbed, it just throws my whole day off. Like today, I woke up about 1:30 in the afternoon and I lay there for another hour and a half trying to force myself to go to sleep and I just couldn't do it. RVH, your Q class components got delivered. Dope, man. I wonder what those are going to sound like. Yeah, Danger Dave. I got some blackout curtains, but I didn't seal around the edges, so I still have light leaking. So yeah, it's just one of those things, man. Robert Van Hoy can't be a vampire. Larry Link, what's going on, man? Quality audio. You have four resilient sounds, gold 12s, and a MK 12K or MD 12K sitting in front of me. Oh man, that's gonna be pretty serious right there. Let's see. Let me see what else I got. I'm sorry, I'm just going through the chat here. Yeah, quality audio says got to be a man of your word, but we definitely would have understood if you couldn't have made it. Yeah, for sure, man. I know you guys would have, but I'm here for you. Had to be. Won't stop, can't stop. Oh, I feel you. I work 60-hour weeks. Last week was 72, and I didn't get to meet girls as much as I wanted to. Yeah, man, I'm so glad. I typically worked at minimum a 52-hour week, and I'm so glad that the one good thing of it being so is the overtime got pulled back, and it's such a the overtime is such a burden. The money is good, but the thing is, you can always make money. It doesn't seem like that, but you can always make money. You'll never ever get your time back. Your time is more valuable than any money. So, and it took me so long to realize that it's just unless I really need something, the overtime to me is not worth it. And if you're struggling to pay bills, there's no choice. You've got to do the overtime. But when it's optional, to me, I've just tried to scale back on it as much as I can, unless I got to, because to me, my time's just way more important than any money that I can make. And that's time spending with your family is even more important than any of that because you're never going to get those years back with your kids. Let me see. Yeah, Euphoria. My kids make sure I get very little sleep. Yeah, man. Sometimes they do it. Hey, El Fuego in the house. What's up, man? He's been a busy man this week. Oh, G Nava. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it. Appreciate you stopping by as well. Oh man. Yeah, RVH. No sweat on that, man. That wasn't a promise. You just wanted to get in on the fun and totally, when life comes up, you got to deal with it. And the most important thing in all of your life is handling your family, taking care of your family. Everything else is second to that in my opinion. Yeah, Stormy Young. No work, no base. True that. True that. Mary says you got a pink board on the windows, help with sound and light. That's a good idea. Okay, today was the last day of the 10-hour work week. Monday we start 12s. Get that OT. Woo! I, yeah, if you like it, man, I'm glad for you. Appreciate it. El Fuego, appreciate the $5 holla. Appreciate you joining in tonight. Oh, but he wants a new boat. Yeah, I'll tell you what. I ended up technically Sunday night or Saturday night would be the last night I work because I not only am I on third shift, but I'm on special work week. So my days off now are Tuesday and Wednesday. Technically, I'm sorry, Wednesday and Thursday. So my last night for this would be because the holidays and all that craziness Saturday. But I ended up signing up to work Sunday because I'll get paid double time plus holiday pay. So technically it's triple time, and it's gonna be so easy. I just couldn't pass it up. Now I'll give my time away for that. Help pay for some of them Christmas presents for sure. But like I said, I try not to unless I absolutely have to. Danger Dave says he got a local Base Horse toy drive tomorrow, and one of my dust caps is coming off. Started rattling. Danger Dave, you can use silicone, but it will come off because adhesion's not so good. If you got time to stop by Walmart, pick up a little tube of E6000 glue. That stuff, man, it is solid. If you could get the black kind, it works better. But if all they have is the clear works just as well. Um, and it works good. So it's like $4 a tube. Well worth it. And you'll find many, many uses for that glue around the house. Let's see here. Yeah, at least you got 2 days off in a row. Helps for getting stuff done. The weird thing about third shift is even though my last day of work is Monday, which puts me off, Tuesday and Wednesday night, I don't have to come in. But, I try to, if I try to sleep right, I try to get sleep till about 4 in the afternoon. And then, so I'm up 4 o'clock on Tuesday. I don't have to go to work that night. I try to stay up, try to stay on my schedule. And it just seems like I'm only getting a day and a half off instead of two. So it's very, very weird. RVA says rip the rip the dust cap off and send it. Oh yeah, man. Brandon Hannah driving that truck, you guys kind of do you work just you work when you can. It's crazy, man. El Fuego's working hard on a boom project with corporate visitors, 60+ hour weeks. Oh yeah, man. We still got plenty of shows to go. Yeah, that's for sure. 24 hours to let the E6000. But I'll tell you that if you can just let it sit for like 4 to 5 hours, it'll be good enough. But yeah, 24 hours for a full cure, but 4 to 5 hours usually it's good enough to start playing your speaker, and I think it'll be okay. Yeah, man, you truckers, man, you guys just work you work when you can. Yeah, any recommendations for a sealed box? Yeah, the kickers, the 8 inch is 0.33 cubic foot, the 10 inch is 0.66, the 12 or yeah, I think that's correct. And the 12 inch is 0.99, so 1 cube roughly. Matt Stark got the pro tip here. Make sure and sand and glue the area on the dust cap. Yep, for sure. That way you get nice strong adhesion. All right. So, you know what? My topic was short today, and I appreciate each and every one of you who jumped on. I think I'm gonna sign out, and I'm gonna try to catch a few hours sleep because I want to do one live uh, for longer. So I'm gonna be off. I still have Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday that I'll be doing live streams. So I want to make sure that I have at least an hour or so to spend with you guys on one of those nights, at least an hour, maybe an hour and a half, who knows, be like a 12-volt talk type of length. Um, so if I get sleep, maybe that'll be tomorrow, maybe that'll be Sunday, um, maybe it'll be Monday, but I'm gonna try to keep these live streams around 7, 8 o'clock, something like that. I had to jump on early yesterday because I had some stuff to do later yesterday, but yeah, check me out around 7 o'clock ish. That's when I'll be in. I'll make sure to post it on my Facebook. I'll post it to YouTube when I can, if I remember, to the community tab. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. The next time that I plan on being on for a good length of time, I'll drop the link again so you guys could join in and we can chat. And hopefully, maybe maybe that's tomorrow, maybe that's Saturday, maybe that's Sunday. Who knows? If you have any good topic ideas or things you want to talk about, email them to me, high5egg@gmail.com. Tag me on Facebook, whatever you want to do. Even if you see something on the forums or the Facebook groups that would be an interesting topic for me to cover, tag me in it and I'll check it out and I'll consider it. And maybe I'll try to cover 3 or 4 things that I see on there. So until next time, I'll check y'all out. And yeah, man, I'm gonna go catch like an hour and a half of sleep, hopefully, at least. So I'll be back tomorrow. Maybe I'll try to do old school 20 questions again if I can get it lined up. If not, we'll come up with another topic. So I appreciate you guys, and I will see you tomorrow for day 9 of the 12 days of live streaming. Appreciate you.